Hello traders, hope you are all doing great and happy Valentine's Day. That is what we can do, right? Over the weekend, this Joe Biden's administration, you don't have to come out and tell this over a weekend, right? So yesterday when we went on Friday night when our market closed, nothing was bad, but they came out midnight and I was watching the US market still, I think 11:30. And in between around 2 o'clock when I when I saw SGX, sorry, not SGX Nifty, when I saw US market, Dow was down by 500 points. Then gone. Weekend is finished. Last 3 days, 2 days, I have never slept. And what do you expect from an option seller? This is the thing, right? This is the worst. This is the worst thing which could happen to an option seller. This gap ups and gap downs is the worst enemy for any option seller. You cannot manage gap ups or gap down. That is the main problem for an option seller. And how much is the gap? Not a small gap, big gap. 350 points from 17,370, it came to 17,080, and further it dropped 100 points in first 5 minutes. So that was really very hard to manage, and obviously we are in a loss. What do you expect when these kinds of gap downs and big things happen? There is nothing much we can do, right? This is the market. We have to go with the market. Anyway, we will see how we can turn around things, right? So this is whether this Ukraine is joining NATO or not. I think we have to join some multi-specialty hospital in few days. So kind of panic this thing people are giving is really hard. And Ukraine-Russia thing is not a new one. It's been for a very long time, and this is not the first time Russia is threatening Ukraine not to join NATO allies. So this has been happening for a very long time. It's very old story. Anyway, this media and these people all are just here to screw us, right? So that's why they are here. Anyway, if you see the markets also, Nifty, not a single stock and Nifty was in the green, and not, in fact, I think TCS was up by 1%. Apart from that, Bank Nifty, if you see, not a single stock in Bank Nifty was in the green. All red, including our terminal, was also in the red. So, and as I talk to you, even worst, Dow future is down by 250 points. In fact, Dow future was marginally green today morning, around 100 or 150 points. But once Europe opened, everything is into red. So tomorrow, many people were telling 17,000 is a strong support, and 17,000 is also gone. We are sitting in 16,800, and tomorrow 16,800 might also be taken out. Who knows how this people will react? If there is any positive news from Ukraine Russia thing, then we might go upside, right? But I don't think even if there is any positive news, markets are not going to go likely on the upside. So it is for your good. You should be doing your strategies with a proper hedge. Don't take any strategies or strategies which is having undefined losses, like straddles. Of course, if you know what you are doing, you can take trade, but if you don't know what you are doing, just avoid, and it is better to keep out of the market. If you are positionally profit, square off all the position and try to keep away from the market. Even India VIX is up by 222 today, alone 20% up by. The only green thing which I saw today was India VIX. Apart from that, all are in the red. I don't know. And if you see this open interest also, there is literally no put writing at all. No put writing happened today. only call rating was happening, aggressive call rating was happening. And the 16,800 is a very weak support also. I don't think it is going to support tomorrow. It is going to resist tomorrow. Maybe if Dow US markets fall today also, already it is down by 1,000 points. And if today also we see a fall, then we might take 16,800 also tomorrow, just 40 or 50 points away, right? So if that is also taken, directly we will go and see 16,400, right? There are lots of negative news. There is no positive news at all. Omicron cases are increasing. I think Far East countries like Philippines, Singapore, Hong Kong is badly affected by Omicron. Interest rate hike. For us, maybe this crude oil prices will go. So lots of negative news happening there. So everywhere people are in panic and there are no buyers. So that's what I see from the market. So that's what is happening. It is best to sell a call option, right? As much as many call options so that you make good money. Even if it reverses, India VIX will drop and you will not incur big losses. I'm talking about call option, right? So even though I tell to write call option, of course there's a disclaimer. You'll have to do it at your own risk and responsibility. And when it comes to support and resistance, now 16,800, we don't know how our markets are going to react. And as I talk to you, let me check the Dow futures. And as I talk to you, before I started this video, time now is around 6 o'clock. Dow future was US futures. US future is down by 225 points. Yeah, it's down by 0.65%. And even FTSE is trading deeply in the red, 142. More than around 2% wipe in FTSE, DAX, Eurostock, everything is down. Everything is down by more than 2%. So that's what we see. And what the main thing is this SGX Nifty, which is showing positive of 45 or 40. This SGX Nifty is one crazy indicator which you shouldn't be following, right? So when it comes to support and resistance, there is good resistance at 17,000. So I can see aggressive call rating at 17,000 and aggressive call put rating at 16,400. So 16,400 to 17,000. And when it comes to Bank Nifty weekly options, I think, yeah, 37,000 is going to be a good resistance and 36,500 is going to be a good support, I think. So we'll have to wait and see how things pan out. Markets are likely to be volatile in the coming days, and another 2 or 3%, 2 or 4 points, we will stop trading. Of course, if India VIX touches 25, we will not try to trade. So that's the best thing you can do. It is better to avoid the markets in this kind of scenario rather going into the trade and breaking your heads, right? So that's the best thing to do. And sometimes taking no trade itself is the best trade. So that is what I can say. Be cautious. This is just a cautious video, just to caution you. We really don't know how things are going to get, how worst it is going to get. So let's hope for the best. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.